Okay, this is scene two. I mean, action two, whatever. Okay. So I'm on YouTube or whatever, browsing through YouTube. 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm bored. I see a lot of coming out videos, and I decided I wanted to do a coming out video. Mine is not really like a come out, but everybody knows. So basically, it's a come out video. So I'm gonna start from the beginning. Beginning. Elementary school. I always was like attracted to girls. Like I was like really attracted to girls. Like I was like I like them. Like they're so pretty, so beautiful. Like they're so cute, hot, sexy, all this stuff. So boys like like all the little girls like the boys like Omarion, Chris Brown, and stuff like that. And like I wasn't like trying to be different, like stand out or nothing. So I was like, yeah, I like them too. Just friends. You know, because I thought that you was supposed to like boys. If you're a girl, you're supposed to like boys, and girls are like an option to like. So like I never really told anybody that I actually like had an attraction to girls at all. I was scared of like being different. Yeah. So I liked it girls, but I liked it boys because that's what I thought I was supposed to. So in sixth grade, and continued, I still liked the girls. I even had a stronger attraction to girls, but like I had like a real boyfriend. Like I had real boyfriends for the first time. You know how middle school is. You finally get your real boyfriends and girlfriends. So I had my first real boyfriends, and like I was with them, but I was not like really connected emotionally at all. Like I liked it them. They were like, I'm like, oh, they cute, I guess. So, yeah, I went out with dudes, but I never was really like that, like happy as the, I like just put on a fake smile, like, oh yeah, we're so happy and all this shit, but I was never really like the dudes like that. So, seventh grade, I finally figured out the word for it, or whatever. Cause in seventh grade, two of my cousins came out to me and they told me that they were bisexual, and I asked what that was, and they told me. So I thought I was bisexual because I liked the girls, but I had boyfriends in the past, so I couldn't say that I was straight up lesbian, or I couldn't say that I was straight up straight because like I liked the girls, but I had boyfriends. So I was like, so I'm not a lesbian because I had boyfriends. So I decided I was bisexual. Then on this New Orleans trip, went to New Orleans when I was in seventh grade for a field trip, and I decided to tell two of my, well, no, not two, one of my best friends and two other close friends. So three people. So one of my best friends, which is Alana, I told her, first person I told, like I used to like write. I had like 500 of these journals. I love to write. If I don't write, I feel like I'm gonna die. But like I wrote whatever, and I wrote that I was a bisexual. I let her read it or whatever because I was like scared to just like say it. So she figured it out. So I told Jalen and I told Tanisha, two people that I trusted. So we all just knew, okay. So eighth grade. Eighth grade now I'm a lot more mature. Like I'm just a lot more mature, especially from sixth grade. So I changed a lot now that I'm in eighth grade, and now I'm ready to get it off my back, just get off my stomach, get off my chest, and just be like, yeah, fuck it, I'm a bisexual. Yes, I like girls. Like, what you gonna do about it? Like, I wanted to just have my first girlfriend and stuff without having have anybody, have somebody saying something without me caring. So I finally, on Facebook, I told everybody. I was like my status for confession. So, like my status, of course, first confession, I'm a bisexual. Nobody really paid attention to that. So somebody did see it though, and they invited me. And they was talking all this shit about bisexuals, and I was wrong or whatever. And so I made a status about people judging me, not because just because of bisexual thing, but other things in the past, like that kept coming up. Now that I was in eighth grade, shit from sixth grade, yeah, lies, actually, rumors. So I made a status about people judging me, whatever. Then I put that I was bisexual in there, and the next day at school, everybody was like, "Oh, Kayla was so brave," or whatever. They kept giving me hugs and everything. And then I felt like real proud of myself, or whatever. I accomplished something. So finally, I can like say, "Oh, that girl looks good," without somebody like, oh, you gay, and me like really caring, like, no, I'm not, you know, trying to hide my cover, and I'm like, fuck it, yep, I'm gay. What the fuck you gonna do about it, or whatever. So I was happy I finally got that off my chest. So um, I was like kind of bisexual. I never really had my first girlfriend, but I was like attracted to girls all out and open. So then I had my first girlfriend, Naomi. Naomi is the most beautiful girl I ever lay eyes on. Like, okay, like we was at school, Sherman Middle School. She walked in the lunchroom. She was a new student. Um, then my friend Diamond told her to come sit at our table, and I could not stop staring at her. She is so beautiful. Okay, so like, I didn't know that she was bisexual or that she liked the girls, so I was like, damn, I ain't never had no chance with her. And me and her became good friends. Me, her, and Tanisha all became good friends, and I was falling in love with her. And one day she told me, like she was telling, we was talking, she told me she was bisexual. And then we started going out. So, anyways, so after my first girlfriend, like my whole life kind of like changed around. It was like a big turning point for me. Like it was clear. Like I didn't like boys like more than a friend, and that was like true. I did not like boys more than a friend. I never like really liked them. Boys like always tried to touch me and kiss me and shit, and I'm like move you and all this shit. So um so I'm like me and her are still together 6 months strong. Yeah, I'm going on 7. But I'm a huge cheater, which I really, really regret because I love her so much. But it's like a curse. So, yeah. So, I cheated. I cheated on her. So, cheated on her with some dudes. Like when I was going out with these dudes, though, I was so bored. I was like, oh my god, there was no spark in it for me. It was like no fun. It was so dead. Like I felt like I was not attracted to the boy in any way, not conversation wise, not this, not that. Like I was just like bored in all the relationship with boys, and it was just not just one boy. It was out of every boy that I was with. So then I got another girlfriend. While I'm still going out with her, I'm still going out with Naomi. But I had another girlfriend. Whenever she like, it was like different than the boy. I was actually like attracted to her and stuff, you know, like emotionally too. But I wasn't deep as in with her as I wasn't with Naomi. I saw her more than a friend, but not like yeah. Okay. So yeah, I had another girlfriend. So then I had another girlfriend. So now I'm at 3 girlfriends. Actually, for me it was like a wife and 2 girlfriends. Cause Naomi, I think she'll always be my wife forever. So and 2 girlfriends. So like it, again, I was attracted to the girl over guys. Like guys, I did not feel that I was I was meant to be with a guy. I did not feel right with a guy. I just knew it wasn't me. So yeah, I'm lesbian or whatever. So um, I talked about this a lot, and like sometimes I was just joking, sometimes I was serious. Like when I get mad at a guy, like fuck dudes or whatever, and I make a status like fuck a nigga. And I was like fuck you, I'm lesbian now. Yeah. Like sometimes I was joking, sometimes I was like dead ass serious. Like, but I actually figured out I was lesbian. So I made a status. I made a couple statuses like this, cause like, yeah, I was just like, so I guess I'm lesbian, you know. So yeah, everybody kind of knew, cause like, I was, I was never really with dudes like that. So um, yeah, so everybody knew I was lesbian or whatever. And then, okay, so really coming out to like my parents and shit. It's a lot different than you think. Okay, so I have 2 Facebooks. No, 3 Facebooks. I have 3 Facebooks. One, Kayla Washington, is for my mama, my daddy, my grandma, grandpa, all them, whatever. So like my family. Like yeah, the people like you wouldn't post cuss words and stuff on that. It's the goody goody Facebook. My second Facebook is the bad Facebook. It's for my friends and all that. That's my, yeah. And the third Facebook, that was just because somebody kept putting reports out on me on this Facebook. So I made another one. But I'll never get on it. And it's for, I gave my girlfriend the password to that one. So um yeah. So yeah. Okay. So to come out, well, my daddy, he is in jail, whatever, and it's weird how he found out before my mama, and he in jail. So yeah. So like on my, I was like, forget it. Like my family gonna have to find out sooner or later because I'm with this girl and I'm like really, really getting serious with her. I was telling her I want to marry her and stuff. Like I'm so blindly in love. So I'm making statuses on my Kayla Washington one, the one on my family on it, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm in love with this girl, and then I like made a picture with us together, whatever. It was like 114, 12 everywhere, and I was like, oh my god, I love her and all this shit. So I guess my grandma saw, and she told my daddy, and he's in jail. So my daddy asked me about it in like a letter, and I told him, I was like, yeah. So I finally told him what I was like, yeah, I love her so much, and I don't care what nobody thinks. I like really, really love her. And he was cool with it for the most of it. He told me that I shouldn't be worrying about what I like and like more focused on school. But I'm still focused on school. I'm just really in love with this girl. So, with my mama, well, my mama is different. Like I didn't fully tell her. I never like sat down and talked to her and told her I was like I'm a lesbian or I'm a bisexual. Like, but I'm pretty sure that she know. Like she got a Facebook too. She deleted her Facebook, so I don't know how she saw the status or not. But I'm pretty sure she knows. She met my girlfriend, but I think she thought that it was just my friend or whatever. So yeah, so yeah, and then my like cousins and stuff. My cousins and stuff, they not like they friends with me on Facebook. They know about my girlfriend. I always talk about her. I talk about her 24/7. I'm like the conversation will be about her. I'd be like, oh my god, Naomi is so beautiful and all this shit. I'd be like, she has the prettiest eyes and all this shit. So yeah, my sisters and stuff, they know, like my sisters on my mom's side, they know, my little brother. I just told him 6 years old. I told him or whatever. I told him he's like my girlfriend is right here. She's beautiful, ain't she? Or whatever. So yeah. So pretty sure my whole family basically knows, except for my grandma and granddaddy. That's on my mama's side. I'm scared to tell them. I'm seriously. I'm not gonna tell them for a while. So um, that's my coming out story. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Um, coming out can be a really, really, really hard thing. So yeah, brace yourself. Whatever. Follow me at OMGSK fucking Rain. Shout out to my baby Naomi, 11412. That's it. Bye.